Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. 10.0.5 is almost upon us, and yes, the trading store is exciting. Yes, the Mage Tower is returning. Yes, we have the catalyst coming. But what we're going to talk about today is white transmog items. Yeah, so let's get into it. So for those of us that enjoy transmogging, 10.0.5 brings the wondrous ability to transmog basic items, those grey and white items we once dismissed as simple vendor trash. Well, now they can be added to our transmog catalogue for future transmogrification. This opens the door to a number of very cool things. First up, have you ever fancied the full mythic set for Shadowlands? Yeah? You know the one I mean, those sexy sets. Okay, look, I'm a Death Knight, so skulls, glowing red metal, I find that sexy, okay? But now we can craft the basic item that used to be used for our legendary and learn the appearance from that white item. No need for the Primus to ever be involved. And with the requirements lowered to craft these items, it is a perfect time to, well, craft them. Blizzard, little side note here, it says a lot when I'm more excited to use Shadowlands crafting after the expansion is over. But enough of that. Of course, we then also have the beautiful starter gear. At the beginning of our adventure, those whites would carry us through dangers and perils. And then we'd finally get that amazing green item. And all of those whites would simply disappear, be sold, whatever it may happen. Now they can be transmogrified. Yes, that's a real word. But there is, of course, one item I wish to talk about. One item that rules them all. An item of such power, such glory and magnificence, that it beats all other transmogs in the game. And I speak, of course, about Walden's top hat. This is a white item given to you as part of a quest chain in the Worgen starting area. And it isn't even the main prize. Oh no. You get your pick of some green items, and this is simply thrown in as a bonus because up until this point you haven't had a hat. So there you go, there's something to put on your head. But now along comes 10.0.5, this glorious top hat will become transmoggable. Again, that's a word, look it up. No more spending 300,000 plus gold on rare tailoring top hats. No. All you need to do, if you haven't already, is create a Worgen, complete the starting quest line, which I will say, side note here, is one of the best starting zones they have ever done. If you're new to WoW and you've only ever experienced Exile's Reach, back in the day, each race actually had its own little starting experience. Some orcs were shockingly bad. Some, like the Worgen, were amazing, and some, like the goblins, need to be experienced at least once just to say you've done it. Town in a box, driving around on cars, fantastic. But they do still exist, and as I said before, the Worgen is one of those I would say every player in WoW should try just at least once. It's a little dated in terms of tech, the phasing can be a little jumpy, but in terms of immersive RPG story, it is great. It is absolutely fantastic. I know it would be hard, but if they could make an expansion around this darker Gilneas style story, that would be a dream come true for me. I mean, maybe it would have been a better story for a Sylvanas based expansion. Her breaking from the Horde and going after Gilneas, maybe with new secret powerful allies. But to be fair, Sylvanas just simply walking along and tripping over a stone would have made for a more interesting, immersive story than what we got in Shadowlands. Bitter much? Yes, but back to top hats. So we've completed the quest, as you can see in the background. It is time to hand in. We receive our top hat, and there it is. Fabulous, isn't it? Now, forget about it being on a Worgen. Once this is transmogable, then my goblin can finally have it. Then all I require is the ability to wear a hat and a monocle, and I would be the most fantastical goblin to ever have lived. But one thing at a time. I'm getting way ahead of myself. For now, when 10.05 drops, I will just be happy to have my top hat on my goblin. But that's me done. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the Worgen starting zone if you've never experienced it before. And I hope that your new transmogs, when 10.05 finally drops, are crisp and stunning. But stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Laters, everyone.